Every time I lay my head at night, I pray to God watch over me, cause I ain't living right. Reminiscing how I told you that I've been hurt before. Then you
Hey guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. Here I got a new topic for you guys. I got this article from CNN.com. It says stimulus payments to Americans are on the way, government says. My mom had called me this morning when I had dropped her off to work. When I got home, she called me and she told me that a lot of people said on her job that they got it. So that was quick. But I think that they're going by alphabetical order, because I ain't see it yet, and plus it's too early. I usually give it like a week or 2 to 3 weeks, you feel me, because the last time, because it was the first time, it usually takes a longer time, but I'm gonna give it like a week or two. But you never know, a lot of people is checking. A lot of people got theirs, I heard today, my mom told me. So but yes, let's get into this. I wonder if I should play this video. Okay, it said here's what the new stimulus package means for America, or should I just read it? I'm gonna just read this, and then after I'm gonna play the video and see if it has something to do with this article. All right, Americans can expect to start seeing $600 in their bank accounts immediately as the federal government's second round of stimulus payment is being sent out. The Treasury Department and the Internal Revenue Service said the direct deposit will continue into next week, while paper checks will be mailed out beginning Wednesday. Treasury Secretary Stephen Mnuchin on Tuesday said that the Treasury and the IRS are working with unprecedented speed to issue the second round of payments. The COVID relief package, which President Donald Trump signed Sunday evening, provides individuals who meet income limit with 600, couples who meet income limits with 1,000 and with 1,200. Sorry guys, who meets income limits with 1,200. And eligible families with an additional 600 per child. Let me scroll down. It said the 600 is half of what Americans receive is the first round of stimulus payment Congress approved back in March. It took 2 weeks after that COVID-19 relief bill was passed for the IRS to start sending out the money, but some eligible recipients still haven't received it months later. And an individual most recent tax return determines the eligibility for the stimulus payment. Anyone who made under $75,000 as an individual or $150,000 as a couple would receive the full amount. In a statement Sunday, Trump signed that he had only signed the second $900 billion COVID-19 relief package after securing a commitment for the Senate to consider legislation to increase the amount Americans receive to $2,000. The House of Representatives on Monday passed a measure to increase stimulus payments to $2,000, but there is little hope that a standalone bill for increased payment will get a vote in the Senate due to most Senate Republicans' opposition. Senate Majority Leader Mitch McConnell, I don't know what is wrong with those people in Kentucky to vote this man back in. Bruh, he's a millionaire. This man don't care about nobody. He's just like Trump. He don't care about nobody but himself. Anyways, let me continue this article. Senate Majority Leader Mitch McConnell introduced legislation Tuesday combining increased stimulus payment with two of Trump demands that Democrats are sure to oppose: a repeal of the online liability protection known as Section 230 and the establishment of a commission to study voter fraud. And that's all I have for you guys. I don't know if I should click on that video at the top to see what they're going to talk about in the video, and just hopefully I don't get a copyright strike from this. But yes, yesterday, let me give you guys a little update. Yesterday, he declined the $2,000 yesterday. All he said was no, and that was it. I was like, wow, this man got so much power like that. All he said is no, and it's a no to the $2,000, and it was a wrap, just like that. Case closed. Yeah, so this is to me is like, it's a wake up call to make sure when you go into that voting booth, everybody should open up their eyes. This is supposed to be an eye opener, that when you go into the voting booth, make sure you know who you are voting for and what type of person they are. And we still have a little hope, because the runoff in Georgia, I think, is next week. So I just hopefully pray to God that everyone in Georgia come out in high numbers and vote for the Democratic Party for the Senate. So this one guy can't just say no and just get away with it just like that. Come on, a lot of people out here is suffering. A lot of people is hungry. A lot of people can't pay their rent. A lot of people can't even pay their mortgage. People is living paycheck to pay. People was already living by paycheck to paycheck. But now people don't even have no job due to the COVID. It's so sad. It's human beings itself is make everybody suffer. It's like we destroy ourselves. Greed make us destroy ourselves, because you don't care about nobody else but yourself. But the country need money to move, to go around, to keep the economy going. Because without the people spending, even though it's a lot of poor people, without people spending their money, nothing cannot move. How are you going to make money when there's no money is spending? I don't know if he think it's his money that, I don't know. I don't know, guys. But anyways, let me click on this video and see what's up. Hopefully it plays. I don't know if it's going to play or not, but let's get into it and see.
Start your day with Secret.
Commercial playing. Let me wait till this commercial play and then get into the video and see what they're going to talk about. All right, let me unmute it. See what
Meyer, the stimulus checks and new unemployment benefits can't come soon enough. The single mother of two has been unemployed since the spring.
For Christmas, I had to count on people, different agencies, nonprofits, to help me be able to afford Christmas for my kids. I've had a nonprofit agency that paid my rent so that we can be afloat.
Megan and millions of other struggling Americans will soon get one-time payments of $600 each following President Trump's late signing of the stimulus bill. That $600 is for individuals earning $75,000 a year or less. Married couples earning $150,000 a year or less who file jointly get twice that amount. Families with children under 17 will get $600 per child. People earning $99,000 a year or more get nothing. The payments could increase from $600 each if Congress and the president agree to bigger payments for this stimulus bill. But for now, when can people expect to at least get that $600 payment?
It could take another week for people to start getting payments. Now, the fortunate thing is, because they already have some things in place from the last stimulus payment of $1,200, they can quickly get out payments to people who have information for direct deposit.
Still, some may have to wait several weeks to get their stimulus checks. For the millions of Americans collecting unemployment benefits due to the pandemic, the federal payments they'll get will restart and last through March 14th. This time, the federal payment for each unemployed person is $300 a week, half of what it was in the last stimulus bill. That federal payment is in addition to the state unemployment benefits many are already getting. But because the president waited until Sunday to sign the bill, many unemployed Americans may get 10 weeks of payments instead of 11.
It's not clear if benefits will be payable for this week. There's a theory that maybe benefits can be payable this week. We're just not sure yet.
What about people facing eviction, like Lathea Andrews in northern Ohio, unemployed since May, who's not been able to pay her rent for 3 months?
It made me want to cry because I'm like, I don't know where that's going to come from. Hello?
The new stimulus bill extends a moratorium on evictions, but only through the end of January.
Right as we head into the heart of the winter, we can't be putting people out of their homes, particularly when they have children. And we already know that a lot of kids are doing their schoolwork at home. So how will they do that? This is really a dire situation.
Michelle Singletary and other experts say it's likely that America will need another stimulus package in 2021. Singletary suggests that possibly focusing a future relief package just on food and housing security, even doing things like making direct payments to landlords who are also hurting right now. Jim, they're going to have to get creative with some of this stuff in the months ahead.
All right, so it is bad, guys. It is bad. See, this is why it is very important. It is very, very important to vote for the people who care about you. See, this is, I know I've been getting a lot of people say, oh, voting is not, I know some people, oh, voting don't do nothing. Voting is not going to help me. These people, blah, blah, blah. I hear a lot of different stories a lot of people tell me. Because no matter what you do or no matter what you say, some majority of the time you could never convince somebody to tell them, oh, voting is important. Some people say that they don't care, blah, blah, blah. But now, look at this mess. This is why it is very important to vote. Because when you vote, you put the right people. You put the right people in power that care about you. That when we in a mess like this, you could trust the government to send out help. People out of jobs for months and months, can't pay their rent, they're getting evicted. Look at this mess. I could understand the pain and the suffering that people is going through. It is very hard and it's very sad. But you know what? I pray to God that the people in Georgia to vote for the 2 Democratic senators so they could remove Mitch McConnell and his greed. So this month they could increase that money for the people. So when President-elect Joe Biden get in power, it'll be easier for the Democrats to do what they got to do to help the American people. Not to help themselves, but to help. Not to help themselves or help the big businesses, the big billion-dollar businesses and corporation, but to help the American people who are in need. That's the difference between the Republicans and the Democrats. The Republicans is for themselves, to enrich themselves majority of the time. Because I'm not going to say all of them is bad, but majority of them, the way how they've been showing themselves is to enrich themselves and to bail out big corporation and businesses, and don't care about the American people who are in need. I'm going to cut this video right here. I really appreciate the love and support. You can leave a comment. I don't really care how anybody feels, Everybody have they entitled to their own opinion. So you could drop a comment, tell me what you think, how you feel. I don't really feel no type of way. I don't want to discourage nobody it's still your right to vote who you want to vote for. But common sense is not too common to all people. And this right here is too common. I've been seeing this too much time. Too many times we've been seeing this over and over. Well, yeah. Thank you guys for watching. Please like and subscribe. I really appreciate the love and the support. Don't forget to wash your hands, wear your mask, and be safe out there. God bless. Have a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year to come. I don't know if I'm going to drop another video tomorrow or the next day. You never know, I might drop something. But yes, we need the Lord. We need to keep praying for better. Pray for the people in Georgia to vote for the 2 Democratic senators, so Mitch McConnell don't have no power to stop nothing for the American people. He's the one who said no yesterday to the $2,000 increase yesterday. The money is not even his, but he's saying no. I don't even know. I'm so done. I'm done with this conversation. Thank you guys. Peace. Bye-bye. Be safe. Have a blessed day. God bless. I am out. Peace.
Get into the money, 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 get into the money.